Hello everybody. In today's video what we're going to look at is calories in versus calories out. We're going to look at how that equates to getting a surplus, maintenance or a deficit, and then we're also going to look at where each of these two comes from. To keep it nice and simple to start off with, calories in, that's going to be your food and your drink. Calories out is anything your body uses in order to produce movement, exercise, that kind of thing. So in order for us to be able to lose weight, what we need to be is in a deficit. And what that means is our calories in need to be less than our calories out. That means that we are providing less fuel to the engine than what it needs to keep everything going. So it's going to use fuel that is already inside the body, okay? If we get to a stage where we want to maintain the weight that we're at, then the calories in will equals the calories out. And the reason why we put on weight, or if we are actually going on a muscle building program, what it will be is our calories in are now going to be greater than our calories out. And this is where most people are going to be, which is why they then look to try and find this. Okay, too often they're eating way too much than they should, or way more than what the body is using, so therefore they put on unwanted weight. As I was saying on that one, if we want to lose weight, we are here. We need to make sure that our calories in are going to be less than our calories out. If we want to maintain weight, we are here. So that calories in is the same as our calories out. And if we want to put on weight, or if we are putting on the weight, it means that our calories in is higher than our calories out. So where does all this come from? So, as I was saying earlier on at the start, calories in is nice and basic. It's basically going to be anything that we put in our mouths. Food, drink, all that kind of things. They all have calories, and that all adds up to equate to how much we are fueling the body, so therefore the calories going in. The calories out is broken down into 4 main areas. About 70% is what we call our basal metabolic rate. This is basically everything that the body uses just to function. If we was to lie down in bed all day long, we would still use this amount of calories. 70% of our daily calories will just come from that particular action. Just laying down, doing nothing. Okay, it's what the body uses to function. We then have 15% comes from what we call non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. This is all the movement that we do during the day. So this, just moving here, that's classed as NEAT. Walking is NEAT. All these sort of things that we do, just getting up and picking something up off the floor, that is NEAT. It's all the general movements that we do during the day that isn't planned exercise. The next part, we've got 10% that comes from food digestion. Pretty self-explanatory, that one. And then the last one, and the least significant of them, surprisingly, 5% comes from planned exercise. Now this is where this is important on these particular ones, is obviously if we're not doing any planned exercise, that comes off, and if we hardly move, this drops as well. That will drop as well, leaving us with just food digestion and our BMR, okay? So, which makes it a lot harder to be in a deficit if we've brought this side down. So in summary, what we've looked at here is our calories in versus calories out, making sure that if we want to get that fat loss and weight loss, we are in a calorie deficit, which means the calories that we are consuming or going in is less than the calories that are coming out, the calories that we are burning. We've also looked as well at the breakdown of where the calories out comes from And we mentioned as well that calories in is all the food and drink that we consume throughout the day. I hope this video was useful to yourselves. If you have any questions, just drop them below in the comments and I'll get back to you.